Hello and welcome to another video. I am back today with the Abominable Book Club October edition, despite the fact that it is November the 3rd. Delays again. There have been delays every month for like the past 4 months. Hopefully they can sort it out, but don't know when. There always seems to be some issue to why they can't get it out on time, but it's here finally, so we're going to take a look. I've got it here and I have opened it, but I've not looked inside. So we've got a hardback book, looks like a sprayed edge book as well, and the second-hand book. So we'll start with the bigger one, which is a hardback. In fact, we're going to start with the bookmark because that's there first. There's your bookmark. Short story on the back, which might focus, might not. Usually doesn't. Ah, there we go. Doesn't usually focus, but if you would like to pause and read that, then I give you permission. Okay, that's the bookmark. So we will start with the larger of the two books here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in the bag, so let's move all that. I don't know what that is. So this is Itch by Gemma Amor. They're in your head, they're under your skin. Sounds interesting. Sounds like an insect kind of thing. I've got a couple books by Gemma Amor. I know one's called Full Immersion. I don't remember what the other one's called, but yeah, there's your blurb there, but I will read that out. It says, something moves on the forest floor. Josie is at rock bottom, living a haunted existence after returning to her isolated hometown on the edge of the Forest of Dean. When she stumbles across a decaying, ant-infested body in the woods, Josie plummets into a downward spiral, facing uncomfortable truths about the victim and her own past, all whilst battling an infestation that seems to have burrowed into her mind and her flesh. Desperate for absolution, Josie scratches the surface of an age-old mystery. A masked predator stalks the forest around Elwood, a place deeply gripped by folklore. So, as the village prepares for its annual festival and Josie gets closer to unveiling a monster, she begins to ask herself, are these dark crawling insects leading her to uncover the truth, or is she their next victim? Okay, that definitely sounds interesting. Show the back flap as well. Here we go, just author bio, stuff like that. Underneath the dust jacket, it's just black with the title there. Can we get that back on? Yes, we can. So yeah, definitely sounds interesting. That I like insects and stuff like that, so yeah, it's cool. Next up, that's probably a signed book plate for the next book, so we'll put that there for now. Okay, so this one is a paperback, but it is a sprayed edge paperback with a really cool cover. Nuzo Ono, Futility, Murder Revenge Soup. And doesn't want to focus, but I'll read it out anyway. Crackling with wit, this is a monstrous, gleeful, bitingly funny tale of murder, body swapping and bloody vengeance from the recipient of the Bram Stoker Award for Lifetime Achievement and Queen of African Horror. Betrayed by the men in their lives, two women seethe with rage and bitterness. When a trickster spirit offers them the gift of revenge, they cannot resist. Chia runs one of the best restaurants in Abuja, Nigeria. and is renowned among the male clientele for her captivating beauty and delicious hot pepper soup. But her hot pepper soup has a secret ingredient, and her beauty is not what it seems. Claire is a 50-year-old British woman living in Abuja with her young Nigerian boyfriend and his beautiful cousin Sade. Consumed by jealousy and resentment, Claire's carefully organised life spirals into chaos after a night out at Chia's infamous restaurant. Okay, that again sounds very interesting. Sprayed black edges there on that. Gives it quite a nice look to it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And we do have a signed book plate there as well for that one. Yes, that's cool. I'll pop that inside the book. So we've got a second-hand book left. I'll see if there's anything else in here first. No, that's everything. So just the second-hand book, which is a paperback, and more than likely one I already own or don't want. So let's have a look. Okay, so The Voices F.R. Tallis is indeed a book that I already own. Although this is actually in much better condition than the one I've got, to be fair. But yeah, I do have it. I do have this one and the one advertised on the back, the Sleep Room. I've got both of those. So that's unfortunate, but I'll read the back anyway. The steady hiss of the baby monitor was disturbed by a snuffling sound. "It's all right," Christopher whispered. "She's fine." But the snuffling didn't stop, and then there was movement, rustles, creaks and knocks, and then whimpering. In the scorching summer of 1976, the hottest since records began, Christopher Norton, his wife Laura, and their young daughter Faye settle into their new home in North London. The faded glory of the Victorian house is the perfect place for Norton, a composer of film soundtracks, to build a recording studio of his own. But soon, during the long, oppressively hot nights, Laura begins to hear something through the crackle of the baby monitor. First a knocking sound, then come the voices. So yeah, definitely sounds interesting. Like I've not actually read it, but yeah, better condition than my current one. This pretty much looks brand new, to be honest. So yeah, I will probably replace my current one with this one. But yeah, that is everything we've got in the box. Duplicate aside, the other two seem really interesting, and yeah, I'm happy with that. I've not put up a charity haul shop video for a while because I've not really been getting much. I've been getting one or two things here and there, and it's going to be another couple of weeks before I go out charity shop hunting again, because I've just got stuff on at the minute. But yeah, hopefully we can get back into that soon and I can start getting good charity shop hauls again. But otherwise, that is it for this video. Hopefully November's box will come in November, but I wouldn't hold my breath. But we'll see. Maybe they might surprise me. But that is it for now. So if you enjoyed this video, please click like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.